brain rot? What is it, and how is it spreading so rapidly worldwide? Despite our best efforts, we humans can't seem to stop it. It's becoming almost impossible to control. Imagine your brain slowly decaying like a rotting apple. Picture a young man, frustrated because his cognitive functions are deteriorating little by little. He can't focus on anything for long. And maybe even now, while watching this video, he's already scrolling to find another. His focus is completely shattered. This is brain rot, where your mind is always clouded, unable to make sound decisions. Motivation, willpower, self-control, and mental health are in shambles. And here's the scariest part. Your brain is decaying, and you don't even know it. Worse, you probably won't admit it either. But how long will you run from the truth? A study by the Newport Institute confirms that doom scrolling is causing brain rot, destroying people's self-confidence and mental health worldwide. It's a state of cognitive decline that's relentless. You spend hours watching TV, scrolling through social media, or playing video games. Sure, these activities might start as ways to relax or entertain yourself, but when they begin to dominate your life, your brain starts to lose its sharpness, focus, and drive. But why does brain rot happen? The answer lies in your behavior, negative events, and lack of mental stimulation. According to Harvard Medical School research, our brains need regular mental exercise, like challenging activities, learning new skills, or engaging in productive thinking. When we stop challenging our brains, they begin to lose their ability to focus, think creatively, and work efficiently. What happens next? Even the simplest tasks become overwhelmingly difficult, and you feel incapable of doing anything. Just like how bacteria invade your body through a cut, brain rot begins when negative thoughts, harmful habits, or external influences invade your mind. They gradually weaken your mental defenses, allowing negative thoughts and behaviors to take root. Once these negative influences settle in, they colonize your brain, much like bacteria spreading through your body. Low self-esteem and negative thoughts start to dominate your thinking, creating a vicious cycle. Every time you try to do something productive, your brain pulls you in the opposite direction. Right now, that brain rot might be telling you, let's watch another video, even though you know this video could change your life. Yet, you might still lose the battle against your own mind. Imagine wanting to focus on your studies or work, but your brain keeps pulling you towards social media. And it doesn't stop there. The most harmful stage of brain rot is its adaptation process. Your mind starts bombarding you with constant negative thoughts, shredding your self-esteem and confidence. Just like how your body develops a fever in response to an infection, your brain overreacts to negative stimuli. You start to believe you're not capable, that you're lazy, or that you're not worthy of success or achieving anything. These negative beliefs sink deep into your subconscious, ruining the quality of your life. A recent study by Stanford University revealed that digital content, especially the overexposure to social media, not only declines your cognitive functions, but also plays a huge role in creating a negative self-image. The Newport Institute states that when you compare your life to others on social media, you start to magnify your insecurities and flaws. This creates a cycle where your brain gets trapped in self-doubt and anxiety, which worsens the brain rot. So, it's not just about mental fatigue. It's about how your brain starts to work against you, pushing you away from your goals and aspirations, making even the smallest tasks feel like mountains. That's why it's crucial to recognize these patterns, break free from them, and reclaim your mental clarity before it's too late. You might not realize it now, but we guarantee that in the future, you'll regret not fixing this sooner. The key to reversing this is killing the screen. Imagine being forced to stay away from your phone. Let's take a look at what this experience would feel like, scientifically. Ready? An hour after putting your phone down, you'll start to feel the urge to use it again. 3 or 4 times, you'll want to pick it back up because the average person checks their phone over 100 times a day. 2 hours later, you'll feel incredibly anxious because not using your phone releases cortisol in your brain, a stress hormone. 4 hours in, you'll start to experience FOMO, the fear of missing out. It'll feel like you're missing something important, like a train leaving without you. Your heart rate will increase, your blood pressure will rise, and your anxiety will skyrocket. But after just 3 days, you'll start to notice positive changes. You'll feel more present in the moment, and patience will develop within you. 5 days in, your attention span will have noticeably increased. You'll be able to focus longer on tasks, and you'll start performing better in your studies or work. After a week, your cognitive functions will begin to improve, and you'll notice that your sleep quality is getting better. According to a study, exposure to artificial light from screens mimics sunlight, messing with your brain's sense of day and night, leading to sleepless nights. But after a week, your sleep will improve, your anxiety will decrease, and according to research, even symptoms of depression will start to fade away. 2 weeks later, you'll feel your neck and wrist pain subside. Screens have become such an important part of our lives that they're gradually replacing all our activities. People no longer go outside to play sports. Instead, they're addicted to their phones, frying their brains with endless information. These screens are the bacteria of brain rot, constantly in front of our eyes, giving us no time to think or understand. You wake up, look at a screen, sit in front of a screen all day, and fall asleep watching a screen. For the next few weeks, you'll need to limit your screen time. Next, filter your content consumption. Reduce the mindless content you're taking in and replace it with meaningful consumption. Read books, watch educational videos, or practice self-reflection. Research shows that excessive screen exposure in young children reduces brain connectivity, as their brains aren't actively engaged while staring at a screen. But when children read books, their brain connectivity increases because reading forces them to imagine and think, providing healthy exercise for their brains. Beyond prevention, you'll need to take supportive actions. Your brain, weakened by this rot, needs to be strengthened. Just like your body needs exercise to stay fit, your brain needs challenges that stimulate its abilities. Studies show that mindful activities like meditation and solving puzzles help rewire your brain and improve focus and concentration. Next, reconnect with the real world. Disconnect from the digital one and engage in real-life activities. Spend quality time with friends and family. Work on hobbies that provide both physical and creative engagement. The next time you get home, turn off the TV or your phone and sit down with your parents or siblings for a chat. Do some household chores or spend time on your hobbies. Real, not virtual, connections will help break the cycle of brain rot. Lastly, and most importantly, set your ego aside and take the right actions. Address the ego. It's the part of you that says, "I'm not good enough," or "I can't do this." To reverse brain rot, you have to face these thoughts head on. Remember, your actions define you, not your negative thoughts. So even if it's just small steps, start taking productive actions and move towards your goals and aspirations, one step at a time. This mindset shift will help you break your limitations. Brain rot is a silent epidemic affecting millions in this digital age, but it doesn't have to claim you. By following the steps in this video, you can reverse the effects of brain rot, reclaim your motivation, self-esteem, confidence, and take back control of your life. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future content. Thank you for watching.